Yeah.
Hold on.
Am I in the shot when he does the intro?
You are.
Okay.
Look at this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Here we are in this fabulous place.
Yes.
Take a look at this view. Look at that. Okay? Incredible. There's Hollywood, LA, downtown Los Angeles, the spires of downtown Los Angeles.
So beautiful.
And we're in Caroline's kitchen.
Yeah.
And here she is. Suzanne
Hi.
Somers.
Yay! Look at us, guys, all together. Isn't this fun?
This is fun, and this is a Gut Renew morning show. We've not done a morning show before. Well, if you're on the East Coast, it's probably mid-afternoon. And we've got some interesting configurations here today. I had a long talk last night. I went to a dinner party last night, and I had a long talk about gut issues. And a couple of people at the dinner party said to me, "What are gut issues?" And I said, well, we're entrepreneurs and we respond to our customer. And when we started asking questions, all we kept hearing was, I'm bloated, I'm constipated, I'm dog-tired, etc., etc. And then this one woman said, I guess I have gut issues. I'm always bloated. I'm always constipated. My stomach, I can't hold my stomach in. And she's a former athlete. And
When she said that, I said, and she said,
no, did you?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But you also it just becomes normal.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
That's why she said, what are gut issues? And so then I went into my spiel about we have this great product that has taken off, and we have to order it by the tons, literally.
Lots of tons.
Lots of tons. And how effective it is. And then the other man next to me, he said, well, what does it do? So I went into the whole thing about how, the barrier wall is the length of the tennis court, and around the barrier wall is the mucus, and that's your immune system. And when you have taking in chemicals, people are eating so many chemicals. Wow, it's frightening, and you don't realize it.
Well, chemicals taste good.
Well, they're designed to be scrumptious. That's what Dr. Blaylock told me one year, that children love chemicals. That you have to force them to take a little Florida broccoli, and then they want, one of those, packaged kind of things that are all made with fake cheese, and it's all chemicals. And so I told them all about Gut Renew.
Gut Renew. Well, you know what? I'm going to make 4 smoothies today while Suzanne's telling you about Gut Renew, because this is a protein powder, and it's loaded with gut health nutrients, and I'm going to put it in some smoothies.
How many ingredients, have we ever counted how many ingredients are in this?
I haven't counted. I just know they're spectacular.
I'm going to do that today. That's a very anal retentive thing. I'm going to count.
It's got to be 50, 60, 70 ingredients.
Yeah. Everything that's in there is probably nothing that you've had today, and yet it helps to support your barrier wall. The barrier wall. It's the length of a tennis court. That's what this all is here. And most people have leaky gut. Do you have leaky gut? A lot of people have leaky gut, and that's when the food you eat that has the chemicals get in the stomach, and then they eat through that barrier wall, and then they make their way up into the fattiest organs and glands. And the fattiest one of all is the brain, and they want to go to the brain, and that's why there's so many brain issues today. So
Can you come help me
this
out?
works.
Certainly.
In Suzanne speak, I call it spackle. Like when you want to seal up a wall and you put spackle, that's what this does. All I know is when you use Gut Renew, you have one every day. They're messing with the phone.
No, we're just switching. Yeah, there you go. Just hold it from the side, because it's a little harder to hear today, guys. If you are on Facebook, I recommend Instagram. Just go to Instagram and go to Suzanne Somers, and the sound is a little better. We don't have the full microphone set today because we're on location.
Yes, yeah, in Caroline's kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one we're making this is called Pina Colada, and it has frozen pineapple with coconut milk and a little frozen banana, and then of course the Gut Renew. This is the program guide. It comes for you in
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it comes for you in the Gut Renew kits, and it has 33 recipes. Suzanne, there they are. Look at our cute founders. It has how you can make healthy meals if you want to do the Gut Renew 30-day challenge, and a list of all the supplements that will help you get even better results. Really, everything has been organized so well for you. This is the 30-day challenge kit. You get 60 servings of gut renew, the prebiotic and the probiotic, and the program guide. So we have 2 offerings here. The bigger kit that I just told you about is on sale for $250 today, but again, that's most of your food for the month. So it's our biggest markdown, and Suzanne's going to tell you about her product and the supplements. The smaller kit has the 60 servings and the program guide, and that'll get you 2 smoothies a day. Maybe you just want 1 smoothie a day. Maybe you just want to get 1 bag of gut renew. That's up to you.
If they buy one bag of gut renew, they can also get the program guide, right?
This separately, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
great.
So here we go. We're going to put
By the
pineapple.
way, normally something healthy, a healthy drink is like you hold your nose and drink it because it doesn't taste good. I'm not kidding. I don't have any gut problems right now. I have one every single morning, and I bet the reason that I don't have gut problems is that I've been having one every single morning for 2 years now. And it's so easy. Use coconut milk, so you don't have to worry about those with dairy.
Yeah, unsweetened.
And it's going to be noisy for a second. I actually think we have...
So you can look at the ingredients on the back here while you can't hear.
Okay. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. We're about to take off.
Okay, I'm going to add the gut renew.
Yeah. And what are you doing now? Adding
The gut renew. I kind of like to, sometimes I like to blend the frozen ingredients first. It just makes it a little easier to blend. It's 2 scoops per person.
Whoever invents a silent blender will make a gazillion dollars.
Why don't you do that, Alan?
Because I'm not capable. I can't even operate my phone.
Nobody our age can operate. It's such an appealing color. It makes you want to drink it, doesn't it? Okay.
Remember the good old days when you answer the phone and you didn't have to push buttons or wonder if you're cutting people off?
No, or how about, remember the good old days where you just turn on the TV with an on and off switch? Or turn on the lights in the room?
Yep.
On and off?
Look
That
at
is
that.
such old fart.
Look at that.
Taste it. I'm very hungry.
Wow. Save a little for me. Well, here we are. There's a little for me.
Wow. That is so good.
Now, it kind of makes as much as you put in the blender. The important thing is that you get the 2 scoops. But sometimes if I'm making a smoothie and it's a glass and a half, it's a glass and a half.
So
and it's filling.
You put frozen pineapple, frozen banana, and coconut milk. Easy.
And the gut renew.
And then the gut renew. Delicious.
I'm going to give you a sip.
It's amazing to drink something so good.
Wow, that's
Do you
great.
take supplements? I take a lot of supplements, and this is the greatest way to get it down, because who's that?
There's some creepy guy behind you.
He was in my stomach for 9 months. And he liked it in there.
Music down? We're having a hard time hearing. Well,
I never
delicious.
told you that. You were very thoughtful when you were growing inside me. You hardly ever kicked.
Wow.
Oh, and you were little. You were little.
He's still little.
Same room. Yeah. Here we go.
You're still little.
Little.
Chi-Chi's here. Come here, girl.
I wasn't referring to you physically.
This is our dog, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
She's
Just woke up.
Yeah, she's 112.
She's enjoying assisted living with Caroline and Bruce.
Yeah.
I will take care of you until your very last breath.
Yeah. He knows that, girl. He knows
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
She's so spoiled. I give her like my food, but she likes to eat what we're eating.
Oh.
Even if it's clean, freshly cooked, organic, whatever in her bowl, she's like, oh, you guys are having sea bass.
Well, I was watching you chop something over there, and I thought, oh, maybe she's making us a snack. That looks really good. And then all of a sudden it went into your bowl.
That's what Camellia says all the time.
Yeah.
She's like,
I want.
can I get Chi-Chi? It's like, oh, please. But anyway, this is how we've been starting our day, especially in New Year. I have gone back on the 30-day challenge because I like to do it at the beginning of the year. And on the 30-day challenge, you have 2 smoothies a day, and then you have 1 clean, healthy meal. Suzanne organizes all of it for you in the program guide. Super easy. And you can snack all day long, so you don't get hungry. Like, I'll have the smoothie, and I'll have a big salad. I'll snack on vegetables all day. And then for dinner, you have like a great Zanny dinner.
You know what?
Chicken and a sweet potato and green beans.
I'm going to go on. I want to lose 5 pounds. I'm going to go on the 30-day challenge. And I think that's how I can lose. It's not a weight loss program.
Bruce, will you get Chi-Chi?
But
She's confused.
she's confused.
The door's open and she's like, she doesn't know where she is.
Oh,
She's a little fun. Thanks, love. No, it's a good, I mean,
I'm
this
gonna
is
do
like
it.
a
You wanna
gut,
do it,
it's a gut
Alan?
makeover.
Do you want to lose any weight, Alan?
Pardon me?
Do you want to lose any weight?
No, my weight is perfect.
Okay. I'm
You
going to
get
lose
rid
5
of
pounds.
gluten, dairy, sugar, alcohol, and grain.
Okay, I can do
So
that.
that's a commitment.
Yeah, I can do
But
that.
wow, you really feel the difference. And I will tell you, like, here I am on camera again talking about food. But when you start drinking the Gut Renew daily or twice a day,
Yep.
I would say double the output.
Yep.
And that's
Double the output.
double. Like sometimes
Ew.
sometimes no,
Yeah.
yay.
I know.
But like
I know.
sometimes in the afternoon, I'm like, what is it? It's the Gut Renew. And everyone I talk to who's tried it, they all say the same
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
Sort of in a veiled way. They're like, I mean, that Gut Renew. But that's how you clean up your
Right.
digestive system. And
Because it's not a weight loss program. It's not designed for that. But if you're holding a lot of old stuff
yeah.
and you get rid of the old stuff, it's amazing how much old stuff weighs.
Well, you know, a famous actor, I won't say who he is,
Yeah.
but after he passed away and they did an autopsy,
Yeah, I know.
he had 40 pounds
Of stuff.
of stuff.
Wow.
I was the last one to work with him, and I didn't notice. I was too young to notice.
Well, he was 6'8".
Yeah.
I think my head came to his
So
stomach.
if you just want to try a bag of Gut Renew, maybe you're not ready to jump into the full 30-day challenge. We have this regular size bag, which is 10 servings, and we have the value size bag, which is 30 servings. 10 servings, 30 servings.
I highly recommend this because to see the full effect, you're going to have to take it for about a month.
It's also less expensive.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
$99.99, which gets you free shipping as well. And this one we retail at $50 for 10 servings, so get 3 times as much.
Yeah.
So if you bought 3 bags, it would be 150. It would be the equivalent of the 1 bag that you're getting for 100.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Bruce, would you like a
Yeah.
smoothie?
I would.
That's a 30%
Why don't you
discount.
hold the cameras and I'll make you a smoothie. We'll give Alan a little screen time.
Okay, you come over and talk to me, Al.
Okay. All right.
But you have stains on the front of your shirt.
Oh, so what? I'm old enough to be able to have stains on the front of my shirt.
You're old.
Yeah. And you're small.
You have the 85-year-old shirt stains.
If you have grease on, you spill grease and you don't take it off before you wash it, it's stuck there forever. So it's clean. It just came out of the laundry. It was pressed and everything, but there's just fat. It's not bad.
Not bad.
You don't have a gut at all.
No.
At all.
I'm at my perfect weight right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, you're usually saying I got lose weight.
103 pounds.
Can I scoot you in
But you're- Now, this is Al lying.
No.
Al lies?
No, I'm actually, my perfect weight is 167, and that's what I have right now.
Ah, okay.
But, you know, most of us, we get that bloat because, as Suzanne has taught us, we have too much bad bacteria in the gut. So how do you reverse that balance and get more of the good bacteria in there? She has a lot of tools for you besides the Gut Renew.
I always say, if you're only going to take one supplement, just one, because a lot of people go, I don't take that. Take a probiotic. If you've ever had an antibiotic, this will have a huge effect on your GI tract. You have to have a healthy microbiome. So what does that mean?
Yeah, and Suzanne's has ones that kill the bad guys and put in the good guys.
Right. So the best way to take it is to take one, Alan calls this candy, a prebiotic. A prebiotic.
Sometimes she
It's
doesn't give me all the pills she's supposed to, and I say, where's the rest of my candy?
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I can get him to take all his supplements. So you take the prebiotic. The prebiotic is food for the probiotic. In other words, it makes your probiotic work better. And if you've ever had an antibiotic, you've destroyed the balance. That's the good and the bad. Antibiotics are incredible. Excuse me, I'm choking. When you need them, you need them. But
Well, while she's clearing her throat, the reason she's giving you this probiotic and the prebiotic that makes it even better is that you're populating your gut with more good bacteria,
Right.
and you're killing the bad bacteria. And when you get that ratio correct, improved digestion, flatter stomach, less bloating, your energy is better, your brain works better, all of those things that she's taught us.
you need the good and the bad. You don't want to completely eliminate all the bad. You need that perfect balance. It's the balanced microbiome. It's like what I always say about that other great supplement we have, which is Nasal Renew. We've got the same kind of microbiome in our nasal cavities.
Pause for 1 second.
Okay.
This is mango pomegranate
Wow.
with a little coconut milk. This recipe is actually not in the program guide. I just had fresh pomegranate juice.
I love pomegranate
And
juice.
you ready? Here we go.
You're correct.
Look at that color. So pretty.
Beautiful.
It's like a race car. Okay, and now here comes the gut renew. This is 20 grams of plant-based protein. We literally found the very best protein in the world, and we bought up a lot of it because the manufacturer said, I got to get on top of the supply because this is the highest quality protein that we could find. And then Suzanne loaded it with gut health nutrients and immune support boosters, and it's just an unbelievable formula. Look at this. Sprouted fermented pea protein, rice protein, hemp, Sasha Inky protein, the phyto greens. Look at all these phyto greens. You're not getting your vegetables in a day. At least start with this. The gut health nutrients, ginger, turmeric, sea buckthorn. It's a phenomenal product. It really is.
Can you hold this one? This needs to go on to Wi-Fi.
Oh, sure. Hang on.
Skipping and
Okay, 1 second.
people are getting pissed off.
Okay, I'm going to pour, and then I'm going to help you. Ready? Here we go.
Oh. These folks will see it. These other folks won't.
See, everything was fine, Bruce, till you took the cameras.
No, it's been a problem since we started. He's just fixing it. Okay. Hold this one.
That's the relationship.
Give you just a little juice if you want. Pomegranate juice. Did that work?
On the way to,
It should work now.
Okay.
Go thumbs up.
Yay.
Hey, all right.
Let me just quickly.
what did you do?
Put it on Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. So let me just quickly show you the 30-day challenge. If you want to jump in and do the 30-day challenge like I'm doing and like Suzanne is going to start, because I don't think you need to lose 5 pounds, but whatever, do it.
You know why I can't? My size 29 pants are really tight at the waist, really hard to button.
Okay, well, then
So that's
So this gives you 2 value-sized bags of Gut Renew, which is a 60-day supply. Plus, you can add Suzanne's prebiotic and probiotic if you really want to help turn around your gut health. And you get this program guide, and it has 33 recipes in it, so you're never going to get bored. And it also explains, how you do the program. If you want to get the full effect, you're going to get rid of sugar and dairy. You're going to get rid of grains. And there's so many good foods you can eat. You will not go hungry, I promise you that. And it's delicious. And wow, what a clean out. Oh, and if you really want to clean out,
at night before you go to bed, put a spoon of this in a cup of hot water or warm water. It fizzes up. It tastes like a lemony, fizzy, wonderful drink. It's a great,
Gentle, cold, and
it's like having a cup of tea at night and this also has magnesium. Magnesium, everybody's deficient in magnesium. You can't get enough. This has 250 milligrams. And it has vitamin B6 and vitamin C. All good stuff. And it tastes good.
And in the morning, you have a nice, gentle release.
And the magnesium in this makes you real sleepy. So you'll have a better sleep, and then you wake up and have a big, you know what, it's nice.
If you've joined us late, we are talking about gut renew. It's New Year. A lot of people want to get their guts in shape. If you're experiencing gas, bloating, digestive discomfort, maybe you're constipated, or maybe you have the problem in the opposite direction, you probably have an issue with your gut. Suzanne's been talking about it for years. She's written about it in her books. And this is really the most remarkable gut renew protein formula. You have 20 grams of plant-based protein. You have 0 sugars, guys. 2 grams of fat. Only 3 grams of carbohydrate. It's an incredible product. It's selling itself because people keep telling their friends. It is gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and it's vegan. So if those things are important to you, we've taken care of that as
And
well.
normally when you eliminate all those things that we all love so much, it kind of tastes flat. This doesn't. This tastes great.
It tastes amazing.
Really great.
Can I give you this? I'm going to make another smoothie.
And you could make popsicles with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you?
I ordered the popsicle, what do they call those things? The molds.
Molds, yeah.
Yeah. So
I
the
don't
molds-
recall you having...
Well, the molds are now in a glove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I need sticks.
Got the molds in those sticks, so you take it out of the mold, and you got a whole a cold popsicle thing. This is good. I don't know which one I like better.
Well, every day you can pick a new one. That's the beauty of the program, right?
Right. I must be needing potassium because I crave bananas.
Oh, really? The banana,
Maybe
the
that's
frozen
why I put
bananas
on the
are
5 pounds.
the frozen bananas are really nice in there.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I got
Step
one
on your dog?
on my new tennis shoes.
Did she pee on you?
No,
Oh, your wife just
got-
water.
yeah.
I thought the dog peed on you. Old
no.
lady,
Actually, she's been drinking over there in the corner for the past 10 minutes.
She's eating.
No,
Oh, she's eating.
Yeah, perfectly chopped into little teeny pieces chicken. Perfect.
Baby food size. Okay, I'm making your
No
favorite, you
wonder she
guys.
stays alive. Life is good.
Yeah.
Our
She
Cat
eats with a
Gloria,
view.
our cat Gloria comes to me, and I think it's the tone of my voice, and I say, "Come on, little doggy."
This is the one I make most mornings. I love this one.
This is kind of my afternoon jam for me.
Yeah. This is almond milk.
This is almond milk.
This one is very filling too, which I like.
It
It
is.
holds you all morning.
And unsweetened cocoa powder.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah. You made this up, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Really good. Take one in. A shake. A healthy chocolate banana peanut butter shake.
It tastes like a milkshake. It really
Isn't it
does.
great?
The thing about, when you drink these smoothies too, it's very filling.
I start out in the morning with a smoothie, and I really don't need to eat again until dinner.
Well, the reason is because the protein is actually, you're giving your body the nutrients it
Yeah.
needs to feel full. How often are we eating
Right.
empty calories and you eat and you're still hungry?
Right. That's how I just went overboard. Oh wait. When I had my broken neck and things, I lost so much weight. I went down to 101 pounds. I wanted to put on weight. I'm now 130.
That's a great weight for you.
It's just a little. There's like two.
You always used to say 127. You would always say was your ideal weight.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Like I didn't eat yesterday hardly anything until dinner, and this morning it was 1:30.
Look at this. Chocolatey.
This is my
goodness. Tell me again how we are suffering while we are cleaning out our guts, getting a better balance of good gut flora, and getting all that good protein and all those amazing nutrients.
Mommy, gonna get to have this one?
That's yours. Queen bee.
So,
Hey,
which phone is this? Is this Instagram?
This is Facebook.
Facebook folks are having a tough time hearing.
Yeah, that's
and
been the whole show. Just
we
go to Instagram,
apologize.
guys.
Yeah, I'm not blocking the mic.
what causes that?
It's because we don't have the microphones here, and we have your shitty phone. We got to get you a better phone.
Yeah. Yeah, Al.
Yeah.
Man up.
I'll do it.
You know, I was doing just fine when I had my iPhone 5.
Yeah, you were.
And y'all
The rest of the world.
use it. I mastered it. And then I got conned into getting an iPhone 45 or whatever it is. And I said, why am I getting this thing? Well, the camera's better.
Here,
Oh,
Bruce,
okay.
this is a clean straw.
Okay, I will drink in a moment.
Okay, all right.
Now I can't
Do you want
use
to go
my own
on
phone.
camera and talk to you?
Yeah.
You'll learn. You've become.
I mean, considering this is not the world that Alan and I grew up in. You want this, Bruce?
Sure.
Okay.
I actually taught Suzanne how to block spam callers.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like to
We
something
learn
every day?
a little bit every day
Yeah.
about our phones. Yummy, huh?
Really yummy.
You're about our probiotic, which I think is far superior to anything out there. This is a dual encapsulation. Can you see that there's like a capsule inside the capsule there? Mm-hmm. That is because it comes down
Sure.
in this space between your breasts, your gastric. It takes a left-hand turn into your stomach.
Did you say sphincter?
I did, I said sphincter. We women have sphincters too.
She also said breast.
And when it gets in your stomach, the acid eats up the probiotic. Well, then it's kind of been chewed up and can't get into your intestines. Everybody thinks that their stomach is here. You go, oh, my stomach's bloated. No, your intestines are bloated. Your stomach's over here. So it needs to make that right-hand turn when it's in the stomach to get into the intestines. Because of the dual encapsulation, the outer capsule dissolves, but the probiotic in it then is free to go into your small intestines and do its work. And you need the balance.
You know, it's hard to believe because it's so tiny.
Yeah.
But this is filled with live bacteria. Live, good bacteria that repopulate your gut and help you get that balance.
And you don't have to keep it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, but if it doesn't make its way to the intestine, it can't do its job.
Right.
So Suzanne has come up with this remarkable, she works with the best people. And so now those bacteria can go in and kill the bad bacteria, repopulate with the good guys, and what happens is improved digestion. And
It's all about digestion. You know, when you eat a meal and you come home at night and you're like, I've got indigestion, that's another issue. If you have indigestion, you probably need hydrochloric acid supplementation, which you can go on our website and get with. It's called HCl with PEPSIN.
yeah, betaine HCl.
You
with PEPSIN.
bet in your life.
And as you get older, as you get older, you can start every sentence with this. As you get older, you make less or no hydrochloric acid. When you don't make hydrochloric acid in your stomach, that is one of the reasons that you're feeling lousy all the time. And I find you get dewy teeth or get reflux or anything, that's because you don't have enough hydrochloric acid in your stomach. I find with every meal that I have, I take 3 hydrochloric acid. That's what I require. As you get older, you can start with 1. As you get older, maybe you need 2. Dr. Wright told me he has a rabbi in New York who's a patient who needs 6 with each meal. That's how depleted he is. It's so important, but it makes such a difference in digestion. When you're young, you have all this stuff. But as you get older, things happen.
And again, you guys, that's something that you can add to any one of these kits. Just to go over the products again. This is the Gut Renew. There are 10 servings in this bag. This is available on the website for $50. The value size is a much better deal. This is 30 servings and it's $100, and you also get free shipping with this. So if you just want to try Gut Renew, maybe you just want to have one smoothie in the morning, get your day started right with all that good plant-based protein, get your gut health nutrients, get those immune support boosters, and all those phyto fruits and vegetables. You're really, if you do nothing else but you add this to your daily life, I think you're going to feel a lot better. And then if you want to do the full 30-day challenge, you're going to need enough to make 2 smoothies a day, so you'll get 2 of these value size bags. Plus you're going to get the program guide that has all those great recipes, 33 recipes. Look at her. Isn't she great? We've got all these great recipes. It explains everything that's in Gut Renew and why it's helpful. I think consciously eating and drinking and understanding what you're doing for your body while you do it is so important.
Right.
You know, this is gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free. It's vegan because we know a lot of you who have gut issues have allergy issues. So, you know, obviously you can't avoid allergies for every person, but we've really tried to make this as clean as we can. And look at these great recipes. That's the one we just made, the chocolate banana. A rainbow of delicious ideas for you. You can put vegetables in this. If you know, a lot of people say, well, I don't want to have that much sugar with the fruit. You can use coffee. You can use vegetables. You can put it in water. There are a lot of ways to make this without using fruit, or you can use, you know, the low sugar fruits like wild blueberries or any kind of blueberry. This is the wild blueberry, which is just loaded with antioxidants. The next one I'm going to make for you is this. It's blueberry banana muffin. It's almond milk, frozen banana, frozen wild blueberries, and a little cinnamon. And it kind of tastes like a blueberry muffin. So let's make that
Or you
one.
can throw a muffin in there.
Yeah, so go to SuzanneSomers.com. You guys can learn about the different kits that we have. You know, this seems expensive. It's $200, but that's really what you need for the month. After that, you're going to need some vegetables, a little bit of clean protein for your healthy meals. On that Gut Renew 30-day challenge, if you want to do the full thing, you're going to give up sugar, dairy, alcohol, grain, and gluten. And it's not that hard because, again, you not only you get full, but you're giving your body what it needs. Here we go.
More bananas. You know, when I buy bananas, you know how quickly they turn black? The moment I get them now, I just cut them in little pieces and put them in the freezer. Then I always have them in the morning for my smoothies.
So there's still a debate about sound going, but now there's a debate about how red I am. There's a whole conversation going on about how red my face is. Yeah, it's always red.
We're used to it. Violet she was talking about salmon last night, and she said it reminds me of my father. A little bit of cinnamon.
Do you think that's the niacin?
No,
every single picture of me, you'll see I'm always redder than everyone in the picture. I'm just red.
I wonder if that's good circulation.
I like to believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah. It's
looking
probably better than being gray.
Yeah, exactly.
Gray complexion.
Or green.
Look how pretty this is.
Blueberries are so good for you. They're such a potent antioxidant.
And especially wild blueberries.
Get ready.
What?
Get ready.
For what?
There we go.
Okay, here comes the Gut Renew.
Thank goodness that's over.
A lot of you have asked me about the scoop. We used to have a smaller scoop, but people weren't packing it enough, so they weren't getting the full dosage. So we increased the scoop to this size because it's helping people get a more accurate
Why are you
measurement.
putting the Gut Renew in after? I don't do that.
I love the way the smoothie looks before you add the Gut Renew because it's really brightly colored.
Okay.
And also, sometimes when it's frozen, the Gut Renew clumps a little. So I like to just blend it a little and then it's just a quick blend.
Okay. I have a more aggressive blender at home. It I could put Al in it and we'd chop it up.
It chops it. I just find sometimes it sticks to the side, and I don't like that on camera. Okay, look at this gorgeousness.
Beautiful.
Looks just like the one on the package.
Okay.
Blueberry banana muffin.
Okay. Wow, I'm getting full.
So good, right?
Hard to know which one is the favorite. They're all great. All great.
Wow.
Wow. Delicious. You know, it's about the food we eat. What we put in our body has a direct correlation with our health. And it's amazing that most people don't realize that you can't put inferior fuel into your body and expect your body to work at optimum. So this is a way to really get your body working at optimum, taking in great antioxidants, all these ingredients that are in Gut Renew that are so good for you. You know, I mean, I'm looking right here. Marshmallow extract powder. You have any of that today? You have any of that at your house? No.
You do know that one ingredient, because it's so important to help support the healthy gut lining, it's one of the only ingredients we couldn't get organic because it's not available organically, but so important for gut health that we decided to include it. And even though we can't say organic on the front of the package, we can say that it's made with organic protein. If you look at the ingredients, you're going to see on the back how many of those ingredients
Yeah. Cacao blend. Fermented Jerusalem artichoke. Did you have any of that today? No. No. Wheatgrass,
That's a major
barley grass, alfalfa sprouts.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Nice that I could read it from that far. Chlorella. Do you have any of that? Spirulina? No.
Is that chlorella de Vil?
Digestive enzymes, probiotic fermented blend, prebiotic Jerusalem artichoke. It's just like loaded.
Loaded. And you guys have thank you. You guys have really made this take off. What we would love is when you're making your Gut Renew smoothies at home, we would love it if you would tag Suzanne. So tag Suzanne on Instagram at Suzanne Somers and give us a hashtag Gut Renew because we can add the probiotic and the prebiotic. You just need this additional support. If you're just starting with the Gut Renew, you're doing yourself an amazing favor, but Suzanne has done so much research. If you've read her books, she has taught us so much about the gut. So finally now there's a program with all of her wisdom in it about gut health. Our children had awful gut health issues from the time they were teenagers. We didn't know what was wrong. They became allergic to all food. Like literally, we took them to the doctor and they did the food intolerance test. They were allergic to everything.
Because we are under the greatest environmental assault in the history of humanity. And so you just have to work at it. It's a lot of work to be healthy in today's world.
It took us years to figure out how to get them well. And it was Suzanne sending us to so many doctors and experts. And these are the ingredients that we used to get our daughters well. And it worked. They're both healthy and well and have fully functioning guts. They don't have inflammation anymore. Like, they could overnight look like they put on 10 or 15 pounds.
I remember
it was inflammation.
I remember
it was not
when
fat.
Violet came over our house when we were living in Malibu, and she put on 10 pounds. And I just seen her like a week before.
It's just that happiness.
Yeah.
And if you're doing
And also she was very subdued, very
and
slowed down.
And she's this tiny little person, but she would have this stomach out to here because her gut health was so off. But prebiotics, probiotics, all of these incredible nutrients, and I had to find a way to give her really clean protein because she got really scared to eat anything. Because every time she'd eat something, she would develop
food issues.
And same with Camellia. And then it goes to the brain, and they started getting, either depressed or anxious because they weren't getting the neurotransmitters that you get from a healthy gut. And how did I know that? From this woman. If you're just looking, you have to look at the entire system systemically, but for them, the core of it was getting their gut well.
You should feel great about yourself because they both have it completely under control now.
They do, and I've heard from so many of you guys that you're saying, oh my God, this is what my kids are going through, or what I'm going through. And I just feel really good that Suzanne now has this amazing program that actually helps people to turn their gut health around and feel better and also look better, which is
Clean,
nice.
mommy.
Am I loved or what?
He doesn't do that with me.
The other thing,
Still clean your dribble.
there's
Gotta go
the,
pee here
on the little mat.
on the little mat. This is what life has come to.
We're trying to treat Chi Chi to pee on the mat.
Yep.
I asked Bruce last night, I was like,
Okay.
try this. Maybe you should pee on it a little. Right?
Yeah. The other thing I recommend, if you are around my age, you probably benefit from hydrochloric acid supplementation. Betaine, HCl with pepsin, and then get digestive enzymes. So you take the HCl at the beginning of the meal with food. You have to take it with food, otherwise it will burn because it's hydrochloric acid. And at the end of the meal, take digestive enzymes, which is what a normal body makes on its own. But as we get older, aging is about worn out parts, and those parts wear out. And so the beauty is you can supplement now, which you're no longer making. And that's the whole point of my book of A New Way to Age.
Yeah, and if you guys are looking at either of the kits for the Gut Renew 30-Day Challenge, you can add any of these products as an upsell at the end. So if you're having issues, like if food is coming back on you after you eat, you may need to consider adding that betaine HCl. If you're having, right after you eat, you get that bloating and it doesn't feel like your food is going down, you may not have enough digestive enzymes. And Suzanne's taught us about this is how you break down your food. So if you have issues, especially with like cruciferous vegetables, or some people have issues digesting fats, this has all the digestive enzymes in it to break down every food group. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vegetables, everything. Maybe your body needs that assist. Gentle colon renew. If you have any issues with occasional constipation, you take this at night, it's gentle. This isn't like a cleanse where you have to sit by the bathroom. It's like a lovely little fizzy tea, and you have like a nice extra smooth movement in the morning.
And you have all that magnesium that's in there, and magnesium will put you into a nice, beautiful deep sleep.
Absolutely. And if you're getting the 30-Day Challenge Kit, I can't imagine anyone who wouldn't benefit from adding the advanced probiotic and the prebiotic.
Right.
Suzanne's taught us about gut health. You got to turn that microbiome around. Here's how you do it. This kills the bad bacteria, adds good bacteria, and it's dual encapsulated, so those live bacteria can get to the intestine where they need to do their work.
And one last thing. If you have, like, sinus issues and red eyes and watery eyes, we have a microbiome in our nose, in our nasal cavities and sinus. Our supplement called Nasal Renew has changed Alan's life, really. And we're living on a golf course right now in our interim house, and they are mowing that lawn every day. Not even just in the morning, all day. We went for a walk yesterday. They're mowing the lawn, so all that grass is coming up. I'm pretty sure you're doing that. And you're all stuffed up. I take Nasal Renew and it's gone.
It is amazing.
It's an amazing product.
So the 30-Day Challenge Kit, we've got 2 of them for you. This basic kit, you've got 60 servings of Gut Renew and that program guide, and it's $199. And it's going to last you for a month, having 2 smoothies a day.
So what does that work out to per day?
$200 divided by 30. Help me, Bruce.
Okay.
15 times 100, it's
$6 a day.
$6 a day.
No.
200 divided by 30.
200 divided by 30. So that's 20 divided.
While he's figuring it out.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, hearing those words. Say that again, Alan.
Okay. What?
Say that again.
He couldn't help himself.
Yeah.
What?
You don't hear Alan say things like, you're right.
And if
very
you want-
often.
Well, it just slipped out.
If you want to add the prebiotic and the probiotic, your price is going to go up to $250. But listen, maybe you just want 1 bag of Gut Renew. Get 1 bag of the value size. It's
Try it.
$99, $99.99, and it's 30 servings. So it's $3 a day.
earlier on the note said, I gave up my peppermint venti mocha coffee that's $6 a day, and now they're doing peppermint.
Isn't that
That's what
smart?
you spend on coffees, huh?
Totally.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
This is also great blended with coffee. Coffee and ice and
Yeah.
cocoa powder.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I want to try that one.
I'll make it for you.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's our show.
Okay, goodbye everybody. We'll see you
Go say goodbye now?
tomorrow. Is
Yeah, we're tomorrow,
Yeah.
back for our Friday night
Friday
show.
night show. I'll see you Friday night.
You wanna go get in, Bruce?
And
Is this good for diabetics? It's something you have to ask your doctor, but there are 0 sugars
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
So,
could it
we
be
have
bad?
many people who are diabetic who use the product, but, you know, as always, you have to check with your doctor.
I'm so happy. I'm with my 2 favorite men on the whole planet right here. Love them. I love
So,
them. I
just-
love you. Yes.
Just so you know,
Here it comes.
I'll be back tomorrow, okay? I'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time, from 4 to 5 Pacific time,
We'll be
okay?
waiting.
So don't worry, I'll be back there, okay? I think you're coming too, right?
I'll
Okay.
try to show up. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.